but of course another riot and a bunch of people died in Cairo.
That's horrible.
Over soccer. I know. Well,
you're desensitized to soccer riots now?
A bunch of hooligans.
Yeah.
I mean, when you got people out in McCorkle involved, I mean.
Was he in the riot? I could see him masterminding a riot and then walking away.
I could too.
Like he'd be the one throwing the first stone and then walking down the tunnel.
And you know he's been sick for like 5 days.
He's been in Cairo.
That's it. And I texted him. He needs a doctor's note. That's policy.
I tell you, there's a couple things in Texas that I would like to buy into if I had enough money. Blistex, number one, because every time you stop at a gas station when it's hot, you have to get a new chapstick. It says SPF in it.
I do, yeah.
And it's Blistex, the one, the little.
Oh, I don't like it. Blistex
dude,
smells funny.
You smell funny.
It's got that white. And it's white. And it
no.
You look like
no. I'm talking about no. The like the blue, like the roll-on, not the cream.
I had never seen Blistex roll-on.
I'll show you. That's why I was saying you got to buy into it. Another one is like when you're there, the impulse items. How many times do you buy nail clippers in a year? 3, 4? Nail clippers. That's gross. And then Diet Mountain Dew, I'd definitely buy into if they had their own business.
I don't know. See, you're the only person that drinks that. Although you turned somebody onto that. Danny Fleming.
Really?
In Abilene.
See, anybody that tries it, they're just addicted. It's like the blue.
Yeah. I wish we still went to Abilene. It's nice winning games. Too bad ACU's not in the conference still.
Yeah, that would be nice.
That was always guaranteed wins the last 5 or 6 years.
We must be filming if you're saying that. We must be filming. So let's start Ram Talk Daily. Hello, Rams fans. John Anderson here at the Skip. Kevin, how you doing today, Kevin?
Strong to quite strong.
Strong to quite strong. We're doing a little preview for this weekend since Wes Mantooth said he's going to ditch us. Thank you, Wes Mantooth. Dude, the hand of God just came down and took my practice plan. This weekend we play at Lubbock Christian, a perennial powerhouse. We always have really good games with them. What do you see this weekend as strength, weaknesses for us? And then what do they have coming in?
Well, they're scoring like 7,000 runs a game, so that's impressive. They're always a great program. Nathan and Bob do a great job down there, and we just got so much respect for them and actually know them. So I can have respect since I actually know them personally. And anyway, but they do a great job, and they're always really good. And we'll see. They always play well against us. So I look for it to be a really good series. Sort of see where we stack up, and I'm sure it'll show us some things we got to get better at. But I'm really looking forward to competing against them.
All right, and the Lubbock Christian teams of past have been NAI, where the rules are a little more lenient to letting players play. Do you see like them moving to Division II hurting their recruiting or like the players they put on the field, or do you think that Nathan and Bob are going to find the same type of players?
I hope it hurts them, because we play them, so I want to beat them. They're both really good coaches, though, so I'm sure they'll find a way to still get quality players in there.
And maybe just a few minor injuries for the weekend. A couple hammies pulled so we can put it on. What do you think?
That'd be good. I don't care how we win, just as long as we do.
All right. So. Hey, we got a big basketball game tomorrow in Tarleton for both squads. And I'm saying the one thing that our basketball coaches have not done this year at all, since I don't look at the team, I look at the coaching staff, they haven't got kicked out of a game yet. Have you ever seen a basketball coach get kicked out?
Yeah.
Was it you in a 10-year-old game?
Actually, no, I didn't.
It should have been because you're a fool out there.
I didn't get kicked out.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, I've seen it. No.
So, if the coaches want to get tossed and need to tune up their skills on how to get tossed and how to make it look good, do you think they need to come over to the field over here?
Well, no. In basketball, they got to about kill somebody to even get a technical. Us, we breathe and you're gone. So it's just different in both sports. But I wish I could act like the basketball coaches and have no repercussions. But
it's because you're not wearing a suit. I think we should bring back the Connie Mack.
I'm Connie Mack. I'm going to wear a suit. You know what? There's a rule. We have to wear uniforms.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Absolutely, got to be the same.
And that's not a good rule for some coaches. We've been working out. It's not. I'm not saying we're the gold standard, but
yeah,
there's some guys that
You know
Top
what?
pants and stuff are not.
It
not
definitely
the-
keeps baseball coaches thinking about their appearance a little
It
bit.
does, a little
Because
bit.
if you're lapping over the belt and you got to have a button warning every time you come out in a uniform, that's not a good deal.
Speaking of, man, that is a nice hat.
Oh yeah, hey, these hats right here, big ups to Lloyd Norris
you,
and
Lloyd.
the 2F Ranch, Lloyd and Sherry.
We love these.
I know what the 2F stands for. I don't think Kevin does. Ha ha ha! Hope you're watching. Anyway, let's talk about Lloyd for a minute. Lloyd had a little scare with his heart, but now it seems like he's back rolling.
I know, man. He's back. We had lunch with him, a week later? And anyway, Lloyd and Sherry Jod, just how generous have they been to our program. And I tell you, we wouldn't be able to do a lot of things without them. So really glad that it was just a scare, and everything looks to be good. And hopefully it's one of those negative things that ends up sort of being a positive. So I think it will be.
Amen to that. And you know what I like is it slowed him down a little bit. So now when we play cards, if he can't turn left or right quick, I get to see his cards. So watch out when we're playing 31. We're going to go right into 4 words because we took about 20 minutes on talking about nothing.
We talked about Lubbock Christian for a while.
Well, they're good. You got to give them some props, okay? And then basketball coaches kick a box of sandwiches, Crustables preferably, into the stands. It does good to get you kicked out. I know from experience. And when you get kicked out, find an Alaskan Husky to pet on the sidelines. That also helps with a suspension. Brooksy, I'm going to give you 4 words. We'll go with tumultuous, bolt, mushroom, crease.
Wow. Was in the goalie crease with the dog Bolt when I ate some tumultuous mushrooms. That was actually pretty good. They upset my stomach. Tumultuous.
I think your reading comprehension went downhill a little bit, but you did use all the words and you weren't scared. You didn't play scared.
And that was a tough one. How'd you like goalie crease?
I don't know. I think you used the wrong word, but that's all right.
I was in the isn't that where the goalie stands in the crease?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Okay.
All right. What?
And then the dog Bolt from the movie. Bolt.
You're talking your way into a better grade right now. You should teach our players this when you're on the borderline, like the BC.
And tumultuous mushrooms. Tumultuous isn't really an adjective for the type of mushrooms. These particular types of mushrooms, yes, they're wild, not edible.
Hey, Mantooth, he talked his way out of an F into a C.
No way!
Rams fans, come on, watch this weekend.